Good morning. In the previous class, we had discussed about reactions of metals with oxygen and also with water and also nature of metal oxides. In this class, I am going to discuss some other reactions of metals. See, reactions of metals with solutions of other metal salts. Okay, here the key point is a more reactive metal displaces less reactive metal from its salt solution Okay, so general equation, metal A plus salt solution of metal B is raised to metal B plus salt solution of metal A, So this is the general equation. Metal A plus salt solution of metal B gives rise to metal B plus salt solution of A. Here A is more reactive than B. That's why A can displace B from its salt solution. A is more reactive than B. Okay, B cannot displace A. Why? Because A is more reactive. More reactive metal can displace less reactive metal, but less reactive metal cannot displace more reactive metal. Okay, here I am going to discuss reactivity of metals order. See, order. This is the order of reactivity of metals. So which one more reactive? K. So K can displace cesium. Okay, cesium cannot displace K. For example, if you can take zinc and copper. So this is more reactive. That's why zinc can displace copper. Copper cannot displace zinc. Got it? So this is the reactivity order of some metals. More reactive metal can displace less reactive metal. Okay, for example, you can take zinc and copper. Zinc can displace copper, but copper cannot displace zinc. Okay, let us discuss some examples. See, Zn plus CuSO4 gives rise to Zn solid. This is aqueous solution of copper sulfate. Zinc can displace copper. ZnSO4 plus Cu. See, this is metal A. And this is salt solution of metal B, copper. Okay, then again, what is the metal B? Salt solution of metal A. Okay, so this one possible. If you can take reverse, copper plus ZnSO4 gives rise to CuSO4 plus Zn. This reaction not possible. Why this reaction not possible? Because zinc is more reactive than copper. That's why copper cannot displace zinc, but zinc can displace copper. So based on this order, got it? Now see, Fe. If you can take zinc and silver, okay, then AgNO3 plus Zn gives rise to Zn more reactive comparatively Ag. So Zn replace Ag, then ZnNO3 twice plus Ag, 2 AgNO3. Okay, ZnNO3, zinc nitrate. Got it? So more reactive metal can displace less reactive metal based on this order. Okay, next one, some more examples. If you can take iron, Fe plus CSO4. Is Fe can displace copper? Fe can displace copper because in the reactivity order, Fe more reactive than copper. That's why Fe displace copper. Then forms FeSO4 plus copper, Cu. But copper cannot displace Fe. Okay, and one more, if you can take copper and silver AgNO3, copper plus AgNO3. Is copper can displace Ag? Yes, copper can displace Ag because copper more reactive comparatively silver. So copper can displace Ag. CuNO3 twice plus Ag. Okay, so more reactive metal can displace less reactive metal. Zinc can displace Fe because zinc more reactive than Fe, but Fe cannot displace zinc. Got it? Similarly, nickel can displace silver, but silver cannot displace nickel. Got it? Next one. See, NiSO4 plus Ag as Ag. Is this reaction possible? Not possible. Why not possible? Ag cannot displace nickel. Why? Because nickel more reactive comparatively Ag. Okay, nickel can displace Ag. Ag cannot displace nickel because Ag less reactive comparatively nickel. Got it? So this reaction not possible. Got it? So this is the reaction of metals with salt solution of other metals. More reactive metal can displace less reactive metal. So Fe can displace copper, FeSO4 plus Ce. Got it? Next one. Reaction with dilute acids. Dilute acids. Okay. So here important point is the metals which are above than hydrogen in the reactivity series. Liberate H2 gas from acids. This is important point. The metals which are above than hydrogen in the reactivity series liberate H2 gas from acids. Okay, for example, this is hydrogen. Above means lead, tin, these and all above. These are below. These metals below than H. Okay, for example, zinc. You can take zinc, Zn plus HCl, dilute HCl. Okay, it gives liberate ZnCl2 plus H2 gas. Okay, it liberates hydrogen gas because zinc is above than hydrogen. Okay, similarly, next one, Fe plus H2SO4. FeSO4 plus H2. Here also liberates H2 gas. Okay, for example, you can take copper, Cu plus H2SO4. No reaction. Why no reaction? No reaction, nothing but no H2 gas liberate. Why no H2 gas liberate? Why? Because copper cannot displace hydrogen because copper is less reactive comparatively hydrogen in the reactivity series. This is the reactivity series. Copper is less reactive comparatively hydrogen. So copper cannot displace hydrogen. Zinc, iron can displace hydrogen. That's why they liberate hydrogen gas because zinc and iron above than the hydrogen in the reactivity series. So all these metals displaces hydrogen from acids and liberate hydrogen gas. All these metals displaces hydrogen from acids and liberate hydrogen gas. Tin, lead, calcium, sodium, magnesium, all these. Okay, for example, you can take sodium plus H2SO4. This gives rise to Na2SO4 plus H2. Sodium can displace hydrogen because sodium is more reactive comparatively hydrogen. In the reactive series, sodium is above than hydrogen. Copper, silver, these and all. Do not copper, silver, gold, these and all not. Finally, the metals which are above the hydrogen can displace hydrogen from the acids and liberates H2 gas. But with HNO3, do not liberate H2 gas. What is the reason? Why with HNO3 do not liberate H2 gas? Reason, HNO3 strong oxidizing agent. It oxidizes H2 to H2O and itself reduced to NO, N2O and NO2 gases. Okay, so this is the reason why with HNO3 do not liberate H2 gas. Reason, HNO3 is a strong oxidizing agent and it oxidizes H2 to H2O and itself reduced to NO, N2O and NO2 gases. Okay, for example, if you can take zinc plus HNO3, hot and concentrated, forms ZnNO3 twice plus NO2 plus H2O. Okay, balancing 4 HNO3, 2 NO2 and 4 hydrogens, 2 H2O. Total 2 plus 2, 4 nitrogens, 6 plus 4 plus 2, 12 oxygens, 4 3s are 12 oxygens, 4 hydrogens, 1 zinc and 1 zinc. So equation balanced. So finally here, if HNO3 do not liberate H2 gas, reason H2 oxidized to H2O and itself HNO3 reduces to what? NO2 or NO or N2O. Okay, with hot and concentrated, which gas liberated? NO2 gas liberated. Similarly with copper also. Copper plus HNO3, hot and concentrated gives copper nitrate CuNO3 twice plus 2 NO2 plus 2 H2O. Do not liberate H2 gas. Okay, if you can take with dilute, Zn plus dilute HNO3, dilute, cold and dilute HNO3 forms zinc nitrate ZnNO3 twice plus N2O, nitrous oxide plus H2O, nitrous oxide plus H2O. Okay, so Zn with dilute HNO3, what is the gas liberated? N2O gas liberated here, N2O. Similarly with copper with dilute HNO3 gives copper nitrate plus NO gas, nitric oxide, NO plus H2O, NO gas, 2NO, 2H2O, 4H2O. So this is the balancing equation. 3 coppers, 3 coppers, 8 hydrogens, 8 3s are 24 oxygens, 3 2s are 6, 6 3s are 18, 18 plus 2, 20, 20 plus 4, 24. Okay, nitrogens, 8 nitrogens, 8 nitrogens. Okay, equation balanced. So zinc with dilute HNO3, N2O gas liberated. Copper with dilute HNO3, NO gas liberated. With hot and concentrated, which gas liberated? NO2. Finally, the metals which are above the hydrogen can displace hydrogen from the acids and liberates H2 gas. But with HNO3, do not liberate H2 gas. What is the reason? Why with HNO3 do not liberate H2 gas? Reason, HNO3 strong oxidizing agent. It oxidizes H2 to H2O and itself reduced to NO